Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. First off, good news. Anyone who owns this Mislav Orsic Headliners card, he's about to get an upgrade. He's going to go from an 84 to an 86 because Zagreb just won their fourth league match in a row. So that's going to be awesome. Orsic has been our main super sub. This card was available for free during the Headliners promo as one of the objectives. So that'll be awesome to see him get that upgrade that he needs. So now let's go see if there's anything new for us in squad building challenges. Hopefully there's something good out here. So there's still the Marcelo Diaz. I'm still debating doing this Davison Sanchez. I have 2 days left. That one is a really strong card. I just don't have a Premier League backline, and I'm really liking my team right now, but I feel like I may regret them if I don't do them. So I don't know what we're going to do. Still the Holland. Whoa. A new Alex Sandro Player Moments SBC. Oh my God, this is absolutely insane. Holy hell, guys. This, as you'll see here, I'm like searching for words right now. We're playing just the gold Alex Sandro in our team right now, so we have a chance to upgrade him. Oh man, that is absolutely epic. I think this is the first time all year that a player in my team has an SBC where I can upgrade them. Now I could be wrong. Trying to actually, yeah, Messi had one earlier in the year on my main team. This is my Christmas to Glory team. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. I restarted at Christmas, just wanted a new challenge. But anyway, make sure to subscribe. But I do remember on my main team, I had Messi, and then Player of the Month Messi came out as an SBC, but it was like 2 million coins or something like that, just crazy, crazy money. So I did not do that one. But this Sandro, now I guess that's the scary thing. I guess first let's compare him to the other Sandro. I'll see if he's going to be worth it or what the cost may be. I'm a little scared to look to see what the cost is. I've gotten my hopes up so much. Similar to that Messi, when I found out Messi won Player of the Month back in November, December, whenever it was, I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I can get that Messi from an SBC. Then he's so expensive. Then Neymar gets one, and he's so expensive. So sometimes you get so excited, and it's not even worth it. But let's just see what the difference is. So there's the 91. So it's going from 83 pace to 91 pace. The shooting I don't really care about. I don't know any time I've ever had one of my fullbacks shoot, maybe once every 30 to 50 games. I don't know. Passing from 77 to 86. I've talked to you guys about this. I think passing from the fullbacks is so important. Being able to get that ball up the wings makes such a big difference. And when you have a fullback that can pass the ball, that makes a huge difference. And dribbling 80 to 87, defense 82 to 89. Physical 82 to 91. That is an absolutely epic boost right there. Let's just see some of his stats on the new one. 88 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. It's still, I almost hate to say it, that still almost calls out to a shadow for me. That would make him 99 99. I think he would still be fine. I guess maybe I'll take that back. I think he would still be fine with an anchor, would be 93 98. Just something about it still calls out to a shadow for me, even though you would lose some pace points because you would just get a 99 99. I'd have to think about it a little bit, but now his agility is 84, his defensive awareness 87, strength at 86. I've loved playing with Sandro this year because his regular, just not in form, regular gold version feels strong in game. So many of our fullbacks are epic players, but their strength is like in the 60s or 70s, so they can get muscled off the ball easily. Sandro's just regular gold version feels stronger than other left backs, and this one's has supersized strength for a fullback, so 86 strength. And then look at those passing stats. The vision is a little bit low. Short pass is 90. Crossing is good. So I'm a little slightly disappointed with the passing. I wish the vision was a little bit higher and the long pass was a little bit higher, but it's still certainly usable. You don't need to make the best passes in the world. You just need to make those really nice passes up the wing. And when you have players that just have really poor passing, they just don't make good passes up the wing, but he would just be an epic monster. It's still high, medium work rates. I wish it was high, or even medium high, because I don't really call on my fullbacks to attack much. But when you have him on stay back while attacking, he still stays back, does his job. Reactions 91, composure 89. Let me compare him to the just not in form one that I am playing with. So 78 agility. This one had 70 vision, 81 short pass, 71 long pass. And you see the strength of 78. So it's not epic strength, but it's something about Sandro's body model. He just feels like a little heavier in game than some other players. So he just feels stronger than a 78. But all right, now I guess we've got to take the plunge. So I want to see other things. So this one is 78 agility. What is the agility on this one? 84. So +6 in agility. That is an epic, epic card. So let's go check out the price. I'm very, very nervous that some of the ones that they have released, like I think this Davison Sanchez is more than fairly priced. The Marcelo Diaz is maybe a hint overpriced just for his links. If he had better links, he'd be worth a lot more. But he's solidly priced. This Kolarov though was crazy overpriced. So I'm hoping where it's foot player days, maybe they'll reward us with something good. Let's see what it's going to be like. And then you look at someone like Neymar, who was just insanely overpriced. But okay, guys, we're going to take the plunge. Alex Sandro, 91 rated player moments. What is it going to take? It was 3 parts. Okay, so yeah, 86 down there. Okay, 86, 86 with a team of the week, and an 86. So that's actually what is that? 86 is just a little bit over 100K. So that's just a little over 300,000 for this Sandro. I think that is a fair price. Wow. Now the problem is though, if you guys look up top, you see my coin balance is 43,000. I completely gutted my team before this weekend league to make this team that I have here. I went through the championship SBC twice. I got Cristiano's team of the week version. I brought in Rooney. I did the Zakaria SBC. So, I gutted my team before this weekend league. But we've got to find a way. Okay, guys, the grind is on. Let's see what we have. What do we have left in the club? I did pack a Ter Stegen last night, untradeable. So Ter Stegen would be a great start. I would love to keep him as a first owner La Liga keeper, but I'll take my chances on packing him again. That's the second time we have packed him. Or if I even need to play like an 82 rated La Liga keeper, if we need to do a first owner challenge, that'll be fine too. So let's see what we have available to sell first and foremost. I know, like I said, I've pretty much gutted my team, but the grind is going to start. Okay, so we have Lautaro. The reason I didn't want to sell Lautaro is I just thought he was going too cheap for what he is worth. But, I'm not playing him. I'm not bringing him on as a sub. It looks like it's going to be like 30,000 coins maybe. So, that could be about 30,000. That'd probably be the last thing I would sell. I didn't want to sell this Bernat either because I have a shadow on him, which is very pricey. He's first owner, plus he gives you a strong link with Neymar if I ever do go back to Neymar. Well, let's see what he's going for. 35. Let's look up those two. Those are our two priciest players, but let me just make sure I don't have any other golds. Then the rest are just 84s, 83s that are not worth a ton of money. Let's check out that Lautaro and the Bernat and see what they would go for if we needed to sell them. So the Lautaro had a Hunter on him, which does give him some value. So Lautaro has a Hunter on him. Change this to special. Min price, let's say 20. And let's say max buy now at 30. Let's see what comes up for that. It may be a lot of his. Okay, so there is one right here for 29,000. It hasn't sold in like 17 minutes. So that's not a good sign. And then 30, 29, and 26. So I feel like that's really, really cheap. We may sell him. If we have to sell him, we have to sell him. He's not first owner or anything. He doesn't have anything special besides that. Can always buy him back later, so we'll consider that. And then let's look up Bernat with a shadow. So I think min price, I think that would still be fine. Let's see, is anything in there for 30? Okay, nothing. 35. Gosh, so just not a ton of coins. So that's maybe 60,000 coins between Bernat and Lautaro that we can bring in additionally to the club. That would take us to 100,000 coins. So God, I don't know if we have enough in our team. So let's see what we have untradeable on our team. Let's just go ahead and start building on one of these. The grind is on right now. We can maybe try to do some of those upgrade packs. We had terrible luck yesterday with our 84 to 91 packs, but maybe it'd be worth trying a couple of those. If I went past those, okay. Maybe we'll try a couple of 84 to 91 packs. Let's just see what we have in our team. Have we already went past it? I already went past. Where is... Let's see. Where is Sandro? Oh, so this, okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that before. This is one of those player moments that does not expire, so that's even better. Okay, fair play, EA. I do give you credit when credit is due. I'm hard on you when you deserve it, but when you give us good stuff, I give you all the credit in the world. So that looks like, let me just double check first. It looks like that would be one under this players tab. Yeah, so this one has no expiration. So in this players tab, we have Sandro. We have, I believe, Sergio Ramos and the Hazard, the Sane, and the Ramos, and now the Sandro. So fair play, EA. I'll give you credit on that. I will say I do think it was kind of crappy that you gave us two different left wings in this player moments thing, but whatever. I'll give you credit on this Sandro here. So very nice. So that'll be, especially at that price, that'll be easy to grind to. I'm going to try to do them right now if possible. I don't know if it's going to be. We do get a small rare gold players pack, so that's not too bad. Rare Electrum players pack. So that's not as great of a pack, but these two are decent packs. I don't mind those at all. Let's see if we can just get this 86 one complete. Maybe we'll pull something amazing from the small rare gold players pack, something like that Tevez. Then we could sell him and just get this whole thing complete. But this is absolutely insane. It's so amazing when you see an SBC of a player you already have in your team. That just would make things pretty awesome. So I guess what I'm going to start with is the Ter Stegen that I packed. I don't want to send Ziyech out there. He does so much for me. I would not even mind trading in this Politano. I know that sounds crazy. I wish you could repeat this one. It would make it kind of cool. That'd be another thing you could maybe do to grind out an 89 player. But I'm not in love with this Politano. I know a lot of people have loved him. Let me see what my stats are with him. 65 games, 16 goals, 15 assists. So he was playing in a wide cam role. So I'd say that's decent, but it's about what I usually get there. It was nothing epic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what Hudson-Odoi did. Like, he did play better than Hudson-Odoi in that same spot. So I guess Politano did play better than Hudson-Odoi. Now, Hudson-Odoi is untradeable. You know, you hate to trade in a future stars card. I don't know what he's worth now. When I did get him, he's worth 400,000 coins. I imagine he's still maybe 200,000 coins, but for me, he's basically worthless other than first owner. But let's put Ter Stegen out there. Let's see what else we can do. Ah, man, we got some tough decisions here. Man, I could put out this Acuna, and I know this Acuna card is good, but what we've got to remember now, we are getting closer and closer and closer to Team of the Season, and so these cards are, you know, I'd say Acuna is right at the power curve now, but we're going to keep going up and up and up the power curve, and when we get to Team of the Season, cards like this Acuna will be easier to link, plus they will be 94 rated and cost 25, 30, 40,000 coins, so we do need to remember that, and so I wouldn't hate trading in Acuna. I don't want to, but he would be up for the debate. Same with this Perisic. You know, his only value to me, well, his value to me was he was the one that helped me get the Orsic Headliners card because you had to score with Croatian players. So Perisic did come in handy there. What else do we have? I wouldn't mind trading in this Madison. Oh man. Yeah, that's the thing. I completely emptied my club. I wouldn't mind trading in this Cordoba. He was not that great of a card for me. And I can also redo the La Liga SBC. I could trade in this Alex Sandro if I needed to. I've got him untradeable. So, I mean, that's something you could do to keep that value. I've got several 84s. Man, this is going to be tight to be able to get this rating. Like I said, we completely wiped our club to get our team ready for this one. And then you bring out something like this Sandro that you just want to bring it to your team immediately. I guess let's just pop out some players and let's make some decisions. Let's make some decisions, guys. Let's put Hudson-Odoi out there. I don't think I'm going to trade him in, but let's put him out there for the time being. Let's put Acuna out there for the time being. Let's put Perisic out there for the time being. Like I said, we're going to have to make some hard decisions if we don't want to spend a ton of coins. Let's put Madison out there. Let's put Cordoba out there. Let's put Sandro out there. So I think this one you do need a Brazilian player. I hate to trade him in, but if we're going from that 85 to that 91 Sandro, that 85 one basically becomes worthless. He's untradeable, even though he may be worth something on the market, especially with the shadow. He's untradeable, so he's only just another 85. And then let's just throw out some 84s and see what we end up with. Goretzka would be fine. Kepa would be fine. Mollier would be fine. I think that's enough players. I don't know about rating purposes. Tadic would be fine. So we've got quite a few 84s. We'll see what we need rating wise. So let's put Ter Stegen out here. Do we have any La Liga players? I know we had Cordoba. Do we have anyone else La Liga? I guess let me just put Cordoba down here. That's one of the problems right now. We've got so many different things. Let's put Hernandez here, put Sommer here, put Goretzka here. Oh man, put Sandro here. We do need 75 team chemistry, so we can't just throw out any old players. Just try that for now. I guess let's just play around with rating for right now, and we'll see what we have, and we'll go from there. If we do this, and let's say we put 86 Madison, and let's say we put an 87, and let's say we put an 85. Would that give us the rating? That would give us the rating. Can we take this 85 to an 84? Yes. Can we take an 87 to an 85? No. Can we take an 86 to an 85? Yes. And then can we take an 87 to an 86? No. I'm just kind of playing around with rating wise at the moment. And then we'll just kind of have to fill in the players we need from there. So let's see if we can take something else down just a little bit. We may only be able to do this first part. Right now it's frustrating that we just don't have the players that we need. And I could even, I hate to get rid of Langley, but that would give a nice link for Ter Stegen. Man, oh man, guys, I just don't know what to do. But if we could do this one for free, then we could do another section with the coins we have by selling the Lautaro, by selling the Bernat. That would give us another section, and then maybe we could grind out the other section, either doing some SBC packs or doing the 84 to 91 upgrades or doing just some different things like that. So I hit that button. What are we gonna get, guys? So there's Suso. There's Langley. We could put Langley here. Let's try this out. Put Ter Stegen there. So that already bumps it up a good bit. Can maybe do this. I don't know if that's going to help or not. We just have so many things we're missing link-wise. Put Goretzka right here. That would help a good bit. What else can we do? Kepa's not linking anybody. Okay, we have Perisic, who would give a strong link for Goretzka. But it stinks that this is where you needed the CAM and CDMs. The LMs just do not help out that much. Let's see. Let's try this, this, and this. Okay, that takes us up to 55. Let's try this. Let's put him right here. Okay. Now, what we need, let's see, what do we have from Argentina? Do we have anything else we could link Acuna on? And from what we have right now, can we take an 87 to an 86? No, we cannot. Can we take an 85 to an 84? We may be kind of capped out on what we can do. No, we can do that. Now, the other thing I want to know, can we take an 84 to an 83? Because we may be able to find some 83 striker in our club that would link people up pretty nicely. So there's Milik, there's Luka Jovic, could maybe do something. Let's put Luka Jovic out here. Now that is 85, but I think if we put Cordoba back, okay, so that's 86, and we're starting to get a little close to the rating we need. Oh, okay, so Jovic links with Tadic, so that's nice because they're both from Serbia, so that gives a little something for the Tadic to link to, but we have no links on Acuna. Let me see if we have anybody from Argentina. So it's kind of fun in a way to do this grind, but it's also frustrating. Like, it's nice when you just have the coins in your team. I wonder if we can do anything with Benedetto or ever Banega. Banega may be a really nice link, but I don't know if we can get an 83 in this team. Let's see. If we put an 83 out there, that's going to kind of hurt our links. But let me just play around with this 1 second. We do that. That would give that link. See, then we kind of get a little far away, but we're only 2 chemistry points away right at the moment. So that is not bad at all. So Jovic is still 7. Okay. Cunha would be 6. And I maybe could even get the chemistry. Now, we don't have the rating right now, so we're going to have to play around with that just a second. We do this. Oh, man, that 84 to 85. Gosh, having that 83 out there is killing us. Oh, man, guys. What are we going to do? Let's see. What do we have? What if we do this? That drops it a good bit. Trying to come up with something here. All right, let's go. Well, that takes us back down. If we had an 84, that would take us to the rating. But I guess let's see. Can we pop in Sandro anywhere else and not kill our chemistry? Can do that. But we don't have the rating now. What do we need to improve on for the rating? Gosh, that still doesn't take us to our rating. All right, so that gives us our chemistry, but guys, we need a little bit more rating wise. Can we go to 1? That doesn't give it either. So we must have lost a lot from this Cordoba. Let's see what we can do. Gosh, that doesn't do it either. Killing me. Yeah, that takes it down too far. It's frustrating. Put Acuna there. Now we're just all over the map. Okay, that actually gets us closer than I thought. Now, if we do a CM to Cam here, now I know a lot of people are going to be like, why are you turning in this Acuna? But like I'm saying, there's just we're not far away from that time where the power curve is just going to get super high through the roof. So that will actually do it. The 2 things that I really wish we did not have to turn in were the Acuna and the Perisic. I would love to keep them just because you can't replace them. But, I don't think Perisic offers me enough. Acuna is just more like he's a really strong player. I just don't have the links for him right now. I'm probably not going to do that Liga NOS SBC to get that Battaglia. So I just don't think he's worth it for me. He's a nice player. Thank you for being in the team. Thanks for being in the club. But that's going to give us our first part of the SBC. That'll give us a small rare gold players pack back. So we'll submit this out there. Now, the only bad thing, I guess I should have think about this for a second. Once we submit this, we're kind of committed to that Sandro. You know what I mean? Because my weekend league team is relying on that Alex Sandro. So in some ways that's good. In some ways it's bad. We're kind of committed to bringing Sandro into our club right now. But it is what it is. We're going for it. You got to go for it. You got to go all in or all out. So come on, small rare gold players pack. Pay me back one time, guys. Come on, pay me back one time. Spanish flag, striker, Diego Costa, or yes, Diego Costa or Morata, but we got Costa. So only an 83 rated, not going to help us out a lot for the 86 challenge, but maybe we can use that Costa. Maybe we can do a couple 84 to 91 packs. See what we can come up with for there, and then maybe we can use these golds we just got right here and put into that 81 plus double upgrade. Let's go into full out grind mode, see if we can get anything good. If we can get something else like that Ter Stegen, that brings the cost so far down. The other thing we need to do, guys, we've got to go ahead and get our players sold. We're going to have to start scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Let's see what we have, what else we have. Let's look. Do we have any staff that are available? We sometimes just have to go through all these. Let's quick sell our managers that are worth anything. I'll keep Klopp. Quick sell this guy, just get whatever coins we can get into the team. There's usually like so many coins that are hidden in people's teams. You just kind of have to take the time and take the effort to go through and do all this nonsense to unlock them. Oh, that's actually my manager now. I shouldn't have sold him, but that's fine. Sure, we can come up with it. I think I've played enough games with my players now that they are on loyalty, so I think it's fine. We can always get another manager. What else do we need to do? Let's relist everybody we've got. Anything we can get coins from. Let's go back. Let's see if there's any contracts we have that we can quick sell. So consumable search. Let's see contracts wise. They do have one nice thing this year where you can like really sell them. So let's see how many. We only have 6 that we can sell because I pretty much whenever I pack a tradable contract, I just quick sell it. Let me see how many manager contracts do we have. We do have, okay, 14 manager contracts we can quick sell. Any of these silver ones, just 2. And any of these. Okay, so I got several of those. And again, that's a lot quicker this year. So that's, 1,100 coins into the team really fast. What about these manager contracts? Only 3. Okay, so that should be most of that. My fitness stuff I usually hold on to. Now healing. I don't need 61 healings into the team, so we have 19 of those. There's another 1,100 coins. Quick sell that. That's fine. I've got all those +4s for everything. So, okay, so we're scraping the bottom of the barrel a little bit there. And then the next thing I want to do, let's take a look at some of our silvers. I guess first, let's get Lautaro and let's get Bernat on the market. We need to get them sold so we can be able to buy players that we may need. So we go over here. Let's put Lautaro out there. I'm going to put him out there for 28. Hopefully he sells. If not, then, it just is what it is. Bernat, what I do is I need to sell him quick, so I'll put him out there just a little bit under what I think the low price will be. We'll do 33,000 for Bernat. So there we go there. Anything else? I guess I could sell Dembele. I don't know that he's really going for anything much anymore. Lucas Moura, is he going for anything at this point? I mean, if he went for 5,000 coins, I would take that in a heartbeat. So I see 4,000. Okay, let's put this Lucas Moura out there for 4,500. See if he will sell. I will take it. Zaha, are you going for anything now, brother? Funny seeing like what was a good card at the beginning of the game. Like that Lucas Moura was a lot of fun at the beginning of the game. Even the Zaha was a good card at the beginning of the game, but now they're just down to like basically whatever. So some of these 83s we can maybe use for that upgrade pack. Try to get some use out of them. Let's see what we have kind of on the back end here. We could just quick sell a lot of them. A lot of these, or we could turn them into that 81 plus upgrade pack. Let's go to the back end here. Let's just start listing some of these guys. All these common goals we're just going to pack over and over again. I'm just going to put a bunch of them out there for 500 coins. If it's like a left back or a right back or something, I may put them out there for a little bit more. Take a look at them. Like this Crescito is a Serie left back, so sometimes those can go for a good bit more. I saw 1,000, 950, so maybe we'll just put them out there for 700. Get a few more coins for these. I'll do the same thing with Davies. And, again, guys, we're just going through this grind. Just going through the grind. Marino. Well, just doing 500 on these. Just trying to sell some as quick as possible. If you can sell 100 of those, that's 50,000 coins, So, we end up stocking so many of these, and the only thing they're really good for are SBCs. So, we might as well turn them in to try to get an epic Alex Sandro card. So, Danilo, I'm seeing 1,800, 1,700. Let's put him out there for like 1,400. That would be nice. Oh, man, what happened? Why did I go back to all this? Okay, I came back. That was weird. I had like Milik and all these other 83s up there. Okay, 500. And again, this is the grind, babies. See what we can get. And then I want to do some of those 84 to 91 packs, maybe do 2 or 3 of those, see if we can pull another like 90 rated, 88 rated, something that we can put into that SBC. I think we'll be able to get the second part of the SBC with everything we're doing right here. And then that last part of the SBC is just going to be that really die-hard grind where you're just going through every last inch of your team, finding whatever value you can. So we can still list 40 more players, so we're just going through this. Takes a little bit of time. I wish they had some mass listing tool that you could just say, okay, list all 10 players on this screen for 500 coins. That would be nice. They have made some inroads on that, like that one where you can quick sell the contracts, where you can quick sell multiples of stuff. That makes it a lot nicer. And, and I could just go through. I do sell when I'm doing this. I will sell as many as I can on the transfer market for this, like 500 coins, because if you quick sell them, you get 300 coins back. So for each card, we're going to get another 150 to 200 coins. So over like 50 cards, that's another 10,000 coins. So that's the reason I do take the time to go through this instead of just quick sell, quick sell, quick sell. But when you get to the bottom of the barrel, and when you're going through all of these, you do end up quick selling a ton of stuff too when you're trying to get those last few coins. I wish they had another pack that was available today. That would have been nice, like another chance to pull something cool. Or maybe could see if we have any league-wide SBC nice packs that we could grind. That maybe would be good. Like some, like the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids, the PSGs, those top teams. Those will give you back a mega pack. So this guy's going for a little bit more. Let's put him out there for 950. And and I'm sure there's probably I've missed a lot of value on some of these, but there does come a time when you can't spend every last second of your day like checking. Like if you go through here, okay, what's he worth? 650. You can't check every last person. So I'm sure there's some that I have missed. But I do try to check what I do take the time to check center backs, left backs, right backs. Those are the ones that are usually the most likely to be worth more. So, like, we'll check this. Left back from Lyon. I think we can get like 900 for him. $500. So we're getting almost within 20. Like, I'll check Masiello. He's a Serie A center back, so he's maybe going for a little bit more. We'll up him to 600. There's just so many golds out there, just not worth a ton at this point. The only value these guys have are for SBCs. I will check the Dortmund player. Dortmund players were going for a little bit more earlier in the year, so I just want to double check this one. But yeah, so I do think I can get, at least 1,000 for him. So that's much better than 500. So we are running down our spots here. Is he worth anything? I'm saying that he may be worth something. For some reason, I thought but he's only in the Liga MX. So I'm surprised he's worth that. But we'll put him out there. I don't know why he's going for more, but that's fine. This Premier League center back, I'll put him out there for 600. Same thing here. Now, were the Gladbach players going for more? Let's check him out. Certain players you may want to check out. For some reason, I thought Gladbach players were going for more. See, 1,300. Yeah, so I think they are going for more. Let's put them out there for 900 again. We just want to sell them fast, but we want to get as much as possible. Townsend, I think, was going for more earlier in the year too. So I think maybe we can get 900 for Townsend. Here's another one that I think. Nah, he's not going for much. Only a few more guys, and we'll see what we have sold. I'm hoping the main thing, if we sold the Bernat. Yeah, let me check him. The Ajax player, not going for a lot. Ajax players had a little bit of a spike. I think it was when we had the Eredivisie. Hate to sell Alex Sandrini. He's a FIFA legend. Oh my gosh, no way. No way. Why is Alex Sandrini going for so much? I see our coins just went up to 100,000, so we've sold some stuff. My gosh, Alex Sandrini, are you really going for this much? Wow, that is awesome. Okay, that is great. Thank you, Alessandrini. And Alessandrini is one of my favorite players for the Galaxy. Is he no longer with the Galaxy? I haven't really been keeping up with MLS as much now that Zlatan's out of there. But I did see. I don't know if Chicharito is really going to be able to replace Zlatan. Just that epic goal scoring power of the big man. Let's just slap these guys out here. We only have a few more. But that would be insane if Alessandrini sold for that much. That's also kind of crazy, just kind of hit me. Is that the first SBC a Juventus player has had all year? I know that FIFA may be a little upset with them that they signed that license with Pez. So it's kind of crazy that now with Pez, I feel like Pez is maybe making a few inroads, and now maybe they released a Juventus SBC, a Piemonte Calcio SBC. So I think Descilio we can sell, put him out there for this. Okay, guys, is it only four more? And see, we're still only in our 77 rated players. So I'm sure we still have a ton of 76 and 75 rated that we can still come back and sell. I will check this Hertha player. They not going for a ton. 500. We'll see what we've sold. And let's see. So we can sell. Was it just one more? Yeah, so just one more. So Meza is the one that's gonna get the lucky break. He's not gonna be sold right now. Meza always cracks me up because I remember in the World Cup, they kept just playing Meza over like some of these much better players. So it's kind of interesting. Like I think Dybala could barely even crack the field, but Meza kept playing, and it's just kind of crazy. Every time I see him, that's all I think about. So let's see what all is sold. I see 39. We should just keep having money rolling in, rolling in, rolling in. So we did sell Bernat. We sold Lucas Moura. Maybe we haven't even sold the Lautaro, so that would be nice. If Lautaro would still be out there and bring us another like 30,000 coins. Anything else out here? So just, again, just selling all of these out there, getting them offloaded, selling them for a little bit more than the quick sell value. I know it took a little bit of time to run through that, but that's just part of the grind. And I think we still have Lautaro out here available. Yeah. So Lautaro, when he does sell, that is frustrating. Maybe I should have lowered him a little bit more. Let's look him up again to see what the likelihood is of him selling. So the Lautaro, I mean, that is such an epic card. It's just I guess there's so many strikers out there right now. It's just hard to get the value for them. Let's check under 30. There was that one for like 26, but I thought people would just buy that one up. So 29, 30, 29, 30, 29, 28, 29, 30, 28. So I think, did we put ours for 28? And now there's a couple, so people are undercutting what we put them out there for. I wish we would have done like 25 and just got them sold, but let me see. All right, guys, I guess maybe now we have enough coins to buy one more part of the Sandro, and we may just have to wrap it up there. I may have to, because, I don't want to keep you guys all day long trying to do this grind. I may just have to do some of this off camera, figure out some of it. I do like looking at what people from Footbin have come up just to give an idea of what is a good SBC thing to do. Now, don't follow the solutions on Footbin blindly, because sometimes people will copy those, and then the values of those certain players will go up. But when I'm at a point where I pretty much need to buy a full team, I will at least take a look at what people have on Footbin just to give an idea. Now, the other problem is a lot of people are probably going to try to do this SBC, so it's going to make the values of some of these players go up. So you may want to try to do some of these as quick as possible. We have, let's see, 100,000 coins. The other thing, when you do follow Footbin, try not to look at their prices. Things should come down a good bit from what they are saying. So let's see. All right, let's just start seeing if we can buy some players. Courtois. What is he going for? Can we get him for 25? Let's see, 23. Let's buy that. Okay, so we got a Courtois for 23,750. That's pretty nice. Okay, what else can we get? We need to get, looks like Sergio Busquets. So Busquets looks like about 32. Can we get him for that? What can we get him for? Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! A Sergio Busquets 89 for 21,000 coins. Wow, wow, wow. That is insane. Thank you, FIFA gods. Thank you for that one. That is amazing. And thank you, whoever sold that one. So brought Busquets into the team. What else do we need? On the bigger ones, we need Casemiro. Casemiro's showing as 20,000. Wow, that was amazing. Can't believe we got that Busquets for that. The 20,000 for Casemiro. Let's see if we can go a little bit lower. There's quite a few of those. Let's try 19.5. Now I could buy that one. Let's see if we can get a little bit better. If not, I'll take a couple stabs at it. So someone bought that 19.5 one right away. We are kind of doing pretty well already where we got that Busquets for that cheap. So there's a ton for 20,000. So what I usually do when there's a ton for 20, there's no pressure to necessarily buy one for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep refreshing until I can find one 17.5. Oh man, someone got that Casemiro before me. That's crazy. I was a little late on that Busquets, which was a better deal, and got that one. That Casemiro, I felt like I was right on the money. 19.5, I'll take it. Now I'm worried that one was just a little bit cheaper. So that's fine. 19.5. We only saved 500 coins, but that's 500 coins in the bank. And we almost saved 2,500 coins if we'd have been able to snag that one. Now we need Rakitic as well. Let's see if we can get Rakitic. And then the rest of the players are lower rated that we may be able to that we may have in our club already. So Rakitic we need for 13.5. Actually, we do need a team of the week, so we're going to have to play around with that a little bit. So Rakitic, there's a ton at that price. 13,000. There's still quite a few at the 13,000. Let's try to get a deal. 12.5, 12,250. I'll take that. That saves a few coins. Awesome. So there's Rakitic. Now we need Ilicic, who is an 84. Oh, we need Onana, who does not go for a ton either. The problem with Onana, his base version is at 82. So you kind of have to search through his stuff. Wow, they're saying he would be 4,300. That'd be even cheaper. Let's try 4,400. Now we're going to have to go through a ton of these 82s to try to figure this out. I see one right there, 85 for 4,300. But that one's been on the market. When you see something that's been on the market for like 15 minutes, there's a 4,000 Onana. That is absolutely insane. Can we get even cheaper? I'm going to get a little greedier. Let's take it down a little bit. Let's go for the greed. Let's go for 3,800 coins. Any 85s in that 3,800 coin range. Okay, yeah, quite a few of them. There we go. Okay, so we're working it. Let's go. 3,400. Let's get super greedy. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Give me a... Nah, I don't think that's a little too greedy. And again, you don't want to spend all day and night trying to figure this out. You want to be able to actually move on. But this is... In some ways, this is the most fun part of the... Oh, I saw one out there. I didn't get him. Is he still going to be out there? In some ways, this is the most fun of the game. This grind, trying to get your team together. The 3,600, and we're still able to buy them. So that is nice. That is nice. And then we do need a team of the week. Let's go. Let's see. Put our pieces together now of what we have, and go from there. Did we use our Tadic in the last one? I don't remember, because Tadic would give a nice link as well to that. So let's see what we have. So we're down to 25,000. We do still have our Lautaro. So if we can finish it with what we have on our team now, this 25,000 plus the Lautaro would get us to about 50,000 coins. So we would be so close to getting that Sandro and finishing this grind. Now the crappy thing is we're spending all this time on the grind. My time on Foot Champions is running out. I've got 12 wins. I wanted to try to play to get 24 wins to get the, I've gotten to the 10 win one. I'll definitely have enough time to get to the 18 win one, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to finish my weekend league. I still have quite a few games to play. I've got the 10. I've got 12 wins so far. I just don't know if I'm going to have time. I was actually thinking about playing to 24 wins, but I need the servers to crash so we can have a whole extra day of Foot Champions. So that is frustrating, part of it too. But if we get Sandro in the team, that's going to be worth it. That's going to be a lot of fun. I have loved, I guess we're getting on a tangent. Anybody who stayed with me this long, we're going to have some fun. Let's talk. As far as this team goes, this Zakaria is an absolute monster. I know you can't do him anymore, but anybody who did them, find a way to get him to your team. He's absolutely epic. I'm loving Mbabu. I'm switching Mbabu and Wan-Bissaka in game. So Wan-Bissaka is playing center back. He's an amazing defender. I think that fits him perfectly. He's not a great attacker, great passer of the ball. So switching him with Mbabu opens him up. Rooney's been a lot of fun. I'm loving this Calvin Phillips card is absolutely insane. I love him. McGuire is fine. He's a great runner, but he doesn't do a lot else besides just running up and down the wing. He's probably banged in a few goals. I mean, 2 goals, 3 assists. He will unlock defenses for us, which is what I really want from my guys on the wide cams. He's nowhere near as good as Daniel James, but he does the job for us. And then, but one good thing, if we do get a really good English striker, then I can pop him into the team as well. So we do have an upgrade potential there if it ever came out with something like, I mean, right now it's just kind of Harry Kane and Vardy, and neither one of them I really love. But and then of course Cristiano's Cristiano, just absolutely insane. But let's get back to it. Where were we, guys? Where were we? So let's see what has sold. Just another one of those. And once all these have sold, we can go back in, sell another. Like we've got 46 slots open on our transfer list now. We sell another 46 players in that 500 coin range. That's another 20,000 coins into the team. That will go into everything. Oh, that's what I want to do. I wanted to go in and start putting together the pieces on this team, seeing if we are going to need to buy anything else. So this one required a Team of the Week player and a Serie A player. So I see now the Footman solution has Ilicic over here and Team of the Week Zapata up top. So that may be what we do, but we'll see here. Let's just start filling in the pieces. There's Courtois. They have Savage. I'm hoping I still have Savage into the team. I've done so many things. Gosh, do I not have Savage? I mean, he probably only costs like 1,000 coins or something, but how do I not have Savage in the club now? I've had him 15 times this year. I may need to go check my transfer list for players I have stored. Do I have, I don't have the Sergi Roberto either. Oh, I do. I've got the blue version. Perfect. Okay, I've got the blue version of Sergi Roberto. I don't have the Jesus Navas that they're asking for, so that's not going to be good, but that's fine. We will figure that out. So we need Rakitic here. We need Casemiro here. But Casemiro is going to go here, and Busquets will go here. And then, where did Busquets go? I thought I brought him into the team. So Busquets is a CDM. I thought. Where did Busquets go? Did I send him to the transfer list or something, or what happened? Man, Sergio Busquets just disappeared. Oh, there he is at the RM. He was hiding in his blue. I was wondering where he went. He went to some different time dimension. So then we need Onana. And let's just go ahead and look at this. So there's Onana. The highest rated team of the week I packed. Actually, I have the Maillet. Let's put him out there. And I think I have another. I didn't mean to do that. We do already have the Maillet. I don't think would fit in there. So let's get. Where did Onana go now? I'm losing all my players. Okay, so put Onana out here. So Onana here. We have this Orellana 84. So he would fit in nicely into this team. We still are going to need a Serie A player, so we'll have to play around with that just a little bit. But now we need Savage and Raul Albiol and Jesus Navas. So all three of those are pretty cheap. Albiol sometimes can be a little bit expensive. So let's do Albiol. I guess what the other thing is, what are all of those? Yeah. Let's see here. Do I have another? Let me just see. What do I have from La Liga? Anything? Yeah, I could use this Felipe. Maybe let's put Felipe out there. That would give a strong link with the Casemiro, and that's a little higher rated. And then maybe we can just pull the Savage, and we will see what that would give. That would also give a strong Atletico Madrid link to the Felipe. 1,200, okay. 1,000, perfect. We'll put him here. So that gives us some strong links as well. We need one Serie A player. We need Jesus Navas. And then I guess we need to see what rating we need for a Serie A player. But I think this is going to be our cheapest solution. So Navas, gosh, you're showing he would go for 2,000. I can't believe I don't have him in the team. So just make sure, can I get them any cheaper? No. So 2,000, that's fine. We'll buy this Jesus Navas. And we're only missing one player for this team. What I want to see now, what rating are we going to need? You know, if we put, I'm not going to submit Sun, but if we had an 87, would that give it to us? Yes, that would give us to us. So 87 would work. Would 86 work? 86 would work. So we need an 86 rated. That's not too bad. What about an 85? 85 would not work. So we need an 86 rated Serie A player. Now, I guess let's see how far we... Chemistry should be fine. Let me just check out concept players real quick. So let's go... I guess let me just check my team. I don't think I have... Now, like I said, we've completely gutted our team. What if we put someone like... gosh, what's his name? That midfielder from Juventus. Gosh, I can't think of his name. Why can I not think of his name? So let's just look Serie A. Let's look up concept players and see what we come up with in the 86 rating range. And I'll think of them by the time we see them. Let's see. So we got to go through all these special cards. A Pjanic, that's the one I was trying to think of. He is an 86 rated. Maybe we could put Pjanic out there. Who else is 86 rated? That was a special card. Delict, that's a special. So what would be the cheapest 86? All of these are specials. I need just like a regular, like Pjanic would be nice. Is there anyone else? The Szczesny's, is that just a regular? It didn't have an image, but I don't remember if he was 86. Okay. Bonucci maybe one. Skriniar could be one. So let's put Skriniar out there. Let's put Bonucci out there. And let's go from there. Let's just see what that would do. Like Pjanic, let's just check him. We put Pjanic out there. That would hit it. That would hit the chemistry. Is Szczesny's, is his... Okay, so Szczesny may be the cheapest. What if we put Szczesny out here? That would hit it too. Let's see how much Szczesny's going for. And we'll just see who's cheaper between like a Szczesny or a... or the Pjanic. So 12,000. Ooh, Szczesny's maybe more than I wanted to pay. So we can get Szczesny for 15,750. It looks like. Let's try Pjanic. Okay, yeah, so it looks like Pjanic may be our best deal. But just for the heck of it, let's check Bonucci. There's one for 14.5. I guess I'll just take a Pjanic. That will be fine, and that should wrap up this part of it. So there's 14.5. Can we get them any cheaper? So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to go back out to the transfer market here. I'm going to try to get them a few coins cheaper. Oh, Lautaro may have sold. That would be awesome. I thought for sure we were going to have to just completely scrap it out there. So Lautaro sold for 28,000. I thought with all those other cheaper Lautaros he would not sell. So that takes us up to 50,000 coins. We just need to buy Pjanic. Unfortunately, we need to buy Pjanic. Yes, let me check my team one more time. Did I miss anything? League, Serie A. Is there anything I'm missing? I mean, I could certainly submit Politano. That would change things around drastically, but I guess I will hold on to them. I just don't have any 86s. Okay, let's buy Pjanic. I hate to spend that because at the 50,000 mark, we're almost halfway to completing that final part. That's why I hate spending this like 13,000 or whatever to get this Pjanic. But that will be fine. So what I'm trying to do, the reason I'm doing this, there were a ton of 14,500 Pjanics out here. You see that? So I'm hoping that we can get one a little bit cheaper. Someone trying to undercut something, you know, just kind of taking a little bit extra time, grinding it out, seeing what we can do. Come on, guys. Somebody pack a Pjanic and sell them. Somebody pack a Pjanic. We're gonna get kicked out of the game shortly, probably for doing this. If you do too many searches like this, the game thinks you're like trying to cheat the transfer market thing, and it'll back you out and make you enter a captcha code. And like I said, we're going for the grind. Come on, I can't believe that with so many 14,500 Pjaniches that nobody is. All right, now the next thing you do, we look at, see if we can do one on bid. All the ones on bid ending soon are going for less. I see someone's already bid them up to almost that. I guess we're just going to pay it. We'll do just a couple more. I just hate to pay that. We're already on the 14.5. There are a couple new listings. Anything? 14,000. Okay. Oh, man. No. No. Okay, well, we had our chance. Not going to spend all day and night on it. We'll just buy this one for 14,500. We're at 36,000 coins. We still have a good bit of grinding to do, though, guys. We'll open up a couple packs. And we've already been doing this forever. But our next grind after we submit this, I didn't mean to go into my squad. Our next grind after we do this, we're going to complete a couple 84 to 91 packs. And we're going to see if we can get anything, get like an 88, 89, 90, or even a 91 rated. Something we can submit into this. Maybe I'll even just turn in that Callum Hudson-Odoi and that Politano. Maybe we'll just get this done. I mean, what am I going to... I mean, at this point in the game, what am I going to do with Callum Hudson-Odoi? What am I going to do with Politano? I mean, I would like to keep them, but, you're going to have other players out there. I've played with them. I didn't love them. What else are you going to do with them? I like changing up players. I find it rare that I ever go back to a player. I always like to make new teams, go forward, do different things. So let's remove this Pjanic, and then we can bring him into the team. And like I said, maybe we'll just submit some of these higher rated cards that are just sitting in our team. Even that 87 rated Luka Jovic I just saw there. What are we going to do with him? But I guess, guys, we've got a rare Electrum Players pack right here. We can pack that Carlos Tevez right now and just pay for it. Come on. Although I think you guys would want to see some videos with Carlos Tevez if we did pack him. Okay, so it's not going to be the Tevez. But we are going to get the English flag. We are going to get a right back, and it's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't think he's going for much at this stage in the game. Now, early in the game, he was going for a ton, him and Kyle Walker both. But at this stage in the game, Trent Alexander-Arnold. We do have another Jorginho. We packed him a bunch. We've got a blue. Okay, I'm glad they did fix that. The blacks were coming out in full force. Like the black cards were coming out before like an 83 rated or 84 rated. So any good silvers. This Liga NOS card is a goalkeeper, so probably not worth a ton. But again, we'll put him out on the market. See what we can get from him. Some of these were worth a little something at one point. Not worth a lot now. We'll just submit them, I'd say. Torreira, I'll pop up here. I'm sure we will use him. Oh, we do have another Liga NOS player. Liga NOS center back, 15. Not worth a ton. 500, that's fine. Okay, guys, I think that's it. Let's send that in. Let's see what we need to do to get our last version. Let me just go back to another footbin solution. Again, I just like to have that framework, especially when you're trying to kind of start from scratch. I think we maybe can do this. I was thinking about just stopping right here and finishing it, but guys, we've come this far. Let's see if we can just wrap this bad boy up, see what we can do. See what we can do. Okay. I don't really like this solution. Let me check another solution. I'm not really liking the looks of this one. Okay. All right, let's try this one. Okay. Okay. So here's what we need to do. Let's just go in here. Let's try if we put out our Callum Hudson-Odoi. Or let's just see, again, go from the top. It's funny how even this Luis Suarez, honestly, I don't know that I'll come back to him. I love Suarez. I did a video on him. I think he's an epic player. I just don't see me ever coming back and playing with him again. I loved playing with him. You see his goal scoring rate, and I don't play squad with I'll play some squad battles occasionally, but I don't ever, I've seen some people coming out at EA lately about stats, and I highly agree with that. But one thing I do personally, I don't play squad battles with any of my main players because I don't want to skew what little stats we have. So I like being able to come and see, okay, I played 112 games. Now, all 112, I know I played them competitively online. He had 88 goals, 69 assists. So, I mean, I loved Suarez. He played absolutely insane for me. But again, I don't think I'd ever come back to him. Now Ramos, I could potentially come back to. I do kind of see me coming back to him if I needed him. You know, Rooney's on my main team. You know, he's just a cool player to have. But again, you can't get too attached. Ziyech, I bring in off the bench. The reason I wouldn't bring Suarez off the bench is that his pace is so poor. And usually when you bring in a sub, you want to bring in someone like an Orsic or a Daniel James or a Ryan Kent, someone that's going to get past these tired defenders. And Suarez may bury a goal for you, but he's not going to run past anybody, even a tired defender. So we're talking about sending out Hudson-Odoi, and we're talking about submitting Politano. And 289s for an 86 rated team would just, you know, we would not need a lot else. And I honestly, I wouldn't mind submitting the Luka Jovic. I liked him a lot too. Let's see what he's done for us. See, he wasn't as good. I thought he would be better, but he was not as good as Suarez. You see there, 106 games, 60 goals, 36 assists. Odegaard, I'm really liking. I could see if I could ever make a La Liga team, I could see me using him. So I hate to get rid of him. Madison, I would not mind getting rid of. That would give a strong link for the Hudson-Odoi. So we'll put Madison out there. Rashford, I will use at some point. Put him out there, maybe. I don't know. Just put out a few players, see what we can kind of come up with what we still have in our team. Moyer would be fine. You know, and you can use your red player picks to go into that FUT Champions Upgrade SBC, but it's almost like the 84s are worth as much to me as trying to submit to one of those at this point, or some of these 86 higher rated. The 84s are probably on that cusp of maybe you just want to try to use what you know, find another solution instead of submitting it, but the 86s I think are worth more to submit into an SBC than submitting into that FUT Champions Upgrade SBC at this point in the game. So if we had Politano out here, if we had Hudson-Odoi right here, and then we put old James Madison right here, then what else would we need, folks? Let's see what we have Premier League-wise. Let's go back into our transfer list. I've got some 83 rated players that I've been storing there. We still have 36,000 coins, guys. I think we can wrap this up. I think we can do this. Let's see what we need to do. This would be a really epic grind. You know, we're over an hour into it now. It's taken a long time, but again, to me, the game sometimes just drives you mad. Like I've had a really strong weekend league, but I've played 2 games today. I won both of them. One of them I won 0-0 after 120 minutes. I won it on penalties. You know, and after that game, I'm just like on edge. You know, this game just kind of takes it out of you. And this part of the game is the fun part of the game, just building your team, doing all this type of stuff. And then sometimes the games just take it out of you, just zap your energy. The other game was like 1-1 until like the 75th minute. Then I scored like 2 goals to win 3-1, something in that neighborhood. But still, you know, for that whole time, you're just like on edge, you know, trying to grind out these results. So you got to have your fun when you have your fun. Let's see, what are we trying to do now, folks? What do we want to do? Oh, I wanted to check my transfer list. What do we still have out here? So we have Luka Jovic. I thought I submitted him. Maybe not. So Casillas. I know I submitted Banega. I don't know that I will need him. Sigurdsson, now he may be good. Premier League link with what we're trying to do. Torreira. Man, I don't have as many 83s out here as I thought. Okay, so we didn't really get much from that. That's fine. I just wanted to see what we had available. Back to our squad building challenges. Let's just try to build something here. So if we put like a Premier League striker, like what if we put someone like Haller there? He would not be that expensive. So if we put a Haller there for 83 rated, and then let's just see what we do at the back. We put Summer. Let's say we put Lucas Hernandez here. Let's kind of want to play around, see if we're going to hit the rating. Lucas Hernandez, put him here. Just the regular gold Lucas Hernandez. As far as Serie A stuff, what do we have? Serie A. You know, I don't want to have to buy much. So let's see. I know I looked at this recently, but okay, we've got Sirigu, we have Milik, we have a Serbi. Okay, that's all I would really want to get rid of. So let's just play around again for rating purposes. Let's just do this. Milik would be nice because I'd give a strong link to that Politano. And let's just say if we wrapped it up with an 84 and an 85, would that give us the rating? No. Okay, so what do we need to hit the rating? So this is kind of the way I work them. I will just kind of put players out there, then see what I need to get the rating, especially when I'm kind of doing a mishmash of stuff in my team. If we put an 87 out here in place of Haller, would that do it? Yes, that would do it. So we are not far away, guys, and we're, even chemistry purposes, not that far away. Like, what striker? I mean, let's see it now. We need to see how low we can go. I know that 87 did it. Would an 86 or an 85 do it? So 86 and 85. Would an 85 do it? No. Would an 86 do it? Yes. So we need an 86 rated. Would that be Lacazette? Would Lacazette give us, how much is Lacazette going for now? So Lacazette, let's buy him. I think that would give us some nice links. Oh, 13, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. Yes, okay, so we got a good deal on that, Lacazette. All right, so that gives us some good links there. We still need a little bit of chemistry, but, you know, we're only replacing 84s, 83, something like that. Let's see, what would go there? Is there another French or another Bayern? What else could we do here, gentlemen? So we're getting a really poor link here, and I don't, you know, we can probably do better than this 84 Maillet. Can we put an 83 here? Can we? Yes. So we could put an 83 rated player here. Let's see, what do we have? Anything Serie A already in the team, 83. We put Baby in there. That would give Napoli links. Okay, that really pushes us up. We're only 2 chem points away. And if we buy Lucas Hernandez, and we maybe can figure out one other solution. Can we go at 85 to an 84? No, we cannot do that. Do I have any other 85s in the team that I would get rid of? So, you know, we're just doing a lot of back and forth, guys. Doing that grind. I mean, I hate to get rid of Kalou. Kalou's actually a pretty strong player. Bahivek, I could get rid of. I actually enjoy playing with him, but again, he's another one. There's no way I'm going to go back to him unless I somehow have to bring Ziyech back into the starting team. Let's just put Bahivek out here, and I can go through the Eredivisie league-wide SBC and do them again if I need to. That would give it to us, guys, if we buy Lucas Hernandez. Now, what I think I'm still going to do, we will go through, and let me just get this out here. What can we buy Lucas Hernandez for? God, he's going for more than I thought. I hate to pay that much for an 84. That's fine. All right, that's fine. We'll just buy him for that. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Put Lucas Hernandez out there. We can submit this team. That does it. All we're really getting rid of, I mean, I do still kind of hate to get rid of Politano. I do kind of hate to get rid of Callum Hudson-Odoi, but they're just untradeable cards that I'm probably not going to play with again. We're going to keep going up on the power curve. There's going to be team of the season soon. When I make new teams, like the next team I'd probably make would be like a full CONMEBOL team, and by the time I make the CONMEBOL team, there's going to be another promo out with other players I want to try. So I just think this is kind of the way we're leaning. But I do want to go ahead and do this do like 2 of the 84 to 91s. We had terrible luck with them yesterday, but you know they've got to pay off for us. I did a couple last night, like I said, and got that Ter Stegen 90 rated. That's at least worth a stab at a couple of these. I guess I need to make sure. I need to remember the 83s I used and not have to rebuy them. I guess let's even see if we can make this. It may be a little frustrating because I hate that they have that chemistry rating. What do we have Premier League wise? We could submit Kepa. He wasn't part of this team. So Kepa could be our 84. Sigurdsson, Jorginho. You know, we could have a couple of these 82s because you can use a couple 82s as well. Really wouldn't even care if we got rid of Davis and Sanchez. That would be fine. So let's put Kepa. We'll put Davis and Sanchez. We'll put Torreira. We will put Jorginho and Sigurdsson. And we'll put Neves over here. Okay, so that gives us some decent chemistry starting place. Didn't mean to back out of it. Maybe we'll just do one of these. I don't really feel, after spending all this time grinding for that, I don't really feel like having to go through all that again, like having to just figure out all this stuff again. Milik, I don't want to submit just because I know we have him. Diego Costa, I don't mind submitting. Maybe put Luka Jovic over here. Falcao's fine. Now, what do we have? Center forward wise, I know I've got that Crusoe a few times. So put him out here. Let's see what that can do. That can give us, that would give us a link right there. I don't know if that's what we want. Yeah, so we're still a little far away. What else do we have Premier League wise? Anything? Oh man. Let's see if we can just buy. I just, like I said, guys, I know we've done everything to try to save as many coins as possible. I just want to get this one done. Let's put Harry Maguire out here. Don't need to pay that much for him. Yeah, that's fine. Add him right here. That will help our rating some. What else can we do? Let's see what other 83s we have available real quick. Just want to submit at least one of those. Make sure we don't pull something that'd be perfect to put into that SBC. And then maybe we'd save that Hudson-Odoi or that Politano. But this is going to be the last part of the grind. If we don't get anything here, you know, Sirigu I wouldn't mind putting out there. Casillas would be fine to put out there, but they're not going to link to anybody. Silicon would be fine. I think a Survey is in my team. Iniesta, Vela would be fine. A lot of these guys just aren't going to link up to what we need. We probably could do some 82s as well, so I'm probably missing something on 82s. Bergwijn, Pereira. Oh, Oyarzábal would probably be a really good one. So let's put him out there. So if we put Oyarzábal here, and then we put Diego Costa here, and then we put Falcao there, that does it. That does it. That does it. Okay. I guess let me just double check. If I put another 82, okay. So we can't go to an 82 from that 83. That's it. That's it, guys. We're going to try this 184 to 91 pack. This is going to be the last part of our grind. If we don't get anything epic here, we're just submitting the other one, and we'll have Alex Sandro Player Moments. I think it's a Player Moments Alex Sandro 84 to 91 rated rare player. Yesterday we did 3. We got 2 Tadiches back to back, and then we got Sirigu, and I was just fed up and just signed off. Anything epic today, it's not going to be one of the new combable players. Okay, so we got Onana. Nothing that great. 85 rated. He can be useful in an SBC. Whatever. Let's submit our other team. And let's go, guys. Let's go. We did it. It was a long grind. This was a lot of fun. That's part of what the game's about. Going through this grind, having our fun. So let's go back over here. Alex Sandro. We're going to submit part 3 of Alex Sandro's SBC. Submit. Okay, just double check it real quick. Lacazette's gone. Madison's gone. Hudson-Odoi's gone. Bahibek's gone. Politano's gone. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service to the team. But we are saying our farewell. Thank you for your service. And now we have a Prime Mix Players Pack. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring into our team this monster. And we're going to celebrate with Alex Sandro. That is our man right there. Thank you. That is going to be so epic to bring him into the team. I'm so excited for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 91 rated Alex Sandro. Honestly, guys, this Sandro can make it through team of the season. I may not need another left back the rest of the way. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be other left backs on par with this one, but this one's going to be as good as anybody. So this is a super, super, super strong card. I'm really happy to have him into the team. And again, you could play with him the rest of the year if you wanted to. So, Alex Sandro, welcome to the club. Let's slide him into the team. Chem style wise, I do still have enough to buy a shadow. I'm going to have to think about that a little bit. I'm playing Mbabu. What is Mbabu doing on the as a right back? 93, 96, and I think that is enough. So you probably, oh, I was looking, I was like, what? What's his pace? So you probably would make him 93, 98. So I still think you could do an anchor. Just something keeps telling me, put a shadow on him, put a shadow on him, make him 99, 99. So I will think about that part of it a little bit. But we have Alex Sandro into the team. Make sure his kit number's right, number 12. Perfect. Anyways, guys, this is going to wrap up the video for all of you who stayed through for this whole grind. Thank you so much. Subscribe down below. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me everywhere. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.